Beautiful afternoon to you and your loved ones. My name is Makky, and of course, welcome to today's episode on Hangout with Makky. Don't forget that this is still Go Back TV, and we are streaming it live and direct. And you can always call. Yeah, the number is on the screen. You just pick a number and call us when the when the discussion gets intense, because it's going to really get very, very amazing. All right, so just like I said, today's episode is going to be very amazing. Looking at the topic we're talking about today, do you consider yourself living your marriage or relationship as a lady simply because your partner or your spouse is cheating? All right, can you leave a home as a mother, as a father? Yes, we are talking about both you as a woman, and of course, you as a man. Would you rather leave your marriage simply because your spouse cheated on you? I am not alone in the studio today. I have, okay, let me start from the ladies first. They said it's ladies first. So I have a beautiful lady in the studio with me this beautiful afternoon. Esther, like Xter. Esther, how are you doing? Why are you looking like that? You won't fight? No try and go just guy. You know, so you always they very.
Shebi don't start back.
You know when they very active, like fight the. But let's. Mukuno. All right, so please let's get to know you. What do you do? How do you see the topic? Just on a lighter note, then we'll move to the next person.
Okay, it's a very beautiful topic, I would say. It's a very beautiful one. And I think we're going to dive into it, and then, much way of Alright, so I'm Chidima Esther, a mother of 4.
Whoa!
And I'm also into media, and again I work with Nestle Water.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Who would believe that this woman right here is a mother of 4? So this makes it more interesting, This makes it even more interesting because you're going to talk out of experience.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So, and I have a young man seated right here. Of course, during those debate times, say from my right hand and then my left hand. So my left hand. Good afternoon, Nazi.
Good afternoon, Makky.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you under the weather?
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, so tell us what's going on today. What are we expecting? First of all, what's your name and what you do? And then what are we expecting from the topic?
Okay, my name is Mba Theophilus Chinazo. My friends call me Nazi. So, the said topic is amazing.
Yeah.
It's very, very amazing. Maybe along the line I can give out what I have.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, all right. So, you didn't tell us what you do, or did you? Have you said that?
Okay, no.
Okay.
I sew clothes, and I am a professional MC and a stand-up comedian.
Interesting. Who did? Okay. All right, everyone. So we just did the interview, the introduction, and I know you are still here with us. So now let's dive into the topic. We are talking about: is it proper for a lady to leave her marriage or relationship on the ground of cheating? First, I don't want us to just do marriage, or rather, ladies. We want to do it on a general note. Okay, we're going to talk about the ladies and then the gentlemen. So we say ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to ask my gender. Now talk about if it's proper for a lady, a woman, to leave her home on the ground of cheating. I mean, cheating. Do you think people have reason for cheating? Do you think there's a reason for it? Do you think a man will just tell you, I cheated because of this reason, and everybody will just like, okay, let's applaud him, he actually did the right thing, this is what you're supposed to do? So, or you're seeing cheating as cheating is cheating everywhere. What's your definition of cheating anyways?
Okay, I would say cheating is all about not being self-disciplined,
Okay.
because it all starts from there. When you're not the type that controls your emotions, your urge. So that is where you see a man or a woman, they will start cheating. All right. Okay. Now, if you're, let's say, if you're actually self-disciplined, and then you're contented with what you actually have, I don't see the reason why you should cheat. I don't see the reason why someone will cheat. And again, coming to what you asked, you said if it is proper
Yeah.
for someone to, for a chronic cheater, I think yes. Or maybe if you do it maybe once and then you apologize and then you change from that habit, I think I don't see the reason why someone would just leave their relationship. But for a chronic cheater, I think it's okay. Because one, you're endangering my life, my health, my everything.
People will say that it's easier said than done. Talking
Quite
about
true.
yeah, you understand? Talking about
Quite true.
relationship and marriage. Okay, let's come to marriage. You have invested a lot, especially where kids are involved. You have your children, you have reasoned it this way and that way, and then when you're leaving, people will just tell you, is it because the man cheated? He cheated and then you left your home. Why are you not leaving your home? Are you not leaving the home for the person he cheated with? He cheated on you with, or the person he's currently cheating on you with? So stuff like this will make you as a woman. You're like, okay, you know what? It's not better. I've heard things like from older women telling you that I rather stay, that nothing will make me leave my home. If the man let him cheat. That's why I hear people say, of course, rain they fall everywhere. Not be everywhere rain they fall. You get where you go there, don't go no say rain they fall, guy. So when people say rain they fall everywhere, if you they fall inside your house, you let them fall for another person's house. Yes. Just like what's going on now in Nigeria. If you go to Lekki, you see that flood carried people's house. Like you see what's going on there. So we're not experiencing it here. Is it not same rain? Rain they fall everywhere, but on they look at this side. Do you understand? So I think it's easier said than done. So what I'm asking is, when kids are involved, when you have children, just like now you have a mother, and then God forbid this is not your portion, but okay, your husband now decides to cheat, not just once, not twice, not like you already, would you leave?
I will leave for my sanity.
Are you leaving your kids?
Like I'm going to leave the marriage for my sanity, because I can't, for me personally, I can't really deal with it.
What happens
Because
to
the
the
whole
kids?
scenario will just be banging on my head. Like I'll just be imagining things on my head. So for me, I think if we should go separate ways, okay, no problem.
What
For me.
happens to the kids? That's my concern, because the man will
I'll
tell you
make
if
sure
you're leaving, you're not
It's
leaving
going
with
to
my
be on a
children.
mutual. Okay, like me leaving the marriage, it won't be on maybe or
You guys
quarreling.
are going to divorce or something.
yes,
you're
yes.
just
It will
going
just
to
be on a
separate.
mutual ground. You understand? That is, will just be on a mutual ground. You take up your responsibility to take care of the kids and everything. Okay, for me, I can't deal with it. I can't, because I can just be imagining my husband cheating with another woman. The whole scenario and everything will just be, So for me, I think me leaving the marriage won't be maybe on a quarrelsome
Yeah.
basis. Okay, it will just be on a mutual ground. You take care of your children, and then I'll find my way.
Interesting.
For some ladies,
They would
so
rather die inside.
I'm telling you, I know someone that would just get stuck up there. Like she would want to, anything that comes out of it, fine.
Okay, before I say what is in my mind, because I've got something on my mind, a lot of persons have said something to me. Do you understand? Married people or not married. But before we get to that aspect of it, let me get to Naz. Okay, Nazi, let's talk about cheating. I saw something, a guy saying that he is happily married, but the wife is currently not in the country. The wife is out running a program. So he wants somebody that will stay with him as a side chick for 6 months. Now, would you call that cheating, or he wants to quench his urge?
Okay. The thing here is we all human beings, and
Now there they start to. It don't start already. Now there they start. We all human. Just
we're
like when
all
somebody wants to
human
insult
beings,
you. First of all, say with all due respect, just expect the holy salt in this world. So yeah, we are all human beings. Let's go.
We are all human beings, and I won't blame the guy, the man in question. We all know he acted the way he acted because he really wants to satisfy himself. You really do not know what the lady out there is doing. You get, so it's actually a cheat, or cheating rather. But then there are two types of cheating. Of which is there?
We have two types of cheating.
Okay, no, I will. Okay, let me not just put it. Let me not put it that way. Okay, let me just say it in my way.
Okay.
As we all know, cheating entails the act of being disloyal and unfaithful.
Okay.
You get? Okay. And this man here is not trying to be unfaithful. For the lady to, what is the lady, the wife, what is she expecting? You left your husband in the country and you left for a program. Were you expecting him, like how were you expecting him to quench the urge for sex?
The same husband that told her
we
to
all
go
know,
for
we
a
all
year and
know
6
that
months.
we all know that as they all tell us when we were growing that sex is best left for married people. So why will you starve your husband and expect him not to react? Yeah, he's starving. I will call it starving.
Okay, so on this ground, Kita, you understand? Because I want us to get something clear. Yes, we need to get something clear. On this ground now, you are saying that Nkafabro cheating. So this one is not cheating now.
Yeah, because
the
wife is meant to be blamed.
How?
And for that reason,
Okay, how?
Like,
How?
Like I stated earlier, I said something earlier. I said for the woman to have left the husband in the country and left for a program outside the country, you don't expect the man not to do otherwise.
Why?
Hey.
Why?
We are all humans.
So what he's trying to say now is
we're all humans, and sex is
natural. Are you
natural.
trying to be controversial here?
No,
Sorry,
I'm not. Sex is natural.
Okay.
And we all know that. And
then you can
urge comes up when it wants. You don't control urge. So if the man falls prey or victim, you won't blame him.
Why?
So you won't call that cheat. So you won't call
this.
So this is not cheating now.
Yeah, I won't call it cheat, though it is. I won't call it cheat. It's my opinion. It's
so
my
what
opinion.
Is it then?
It's my opinion. I won't call it cheat because it has a reason. And the reason is what I just stated now.
I'm trying as much as I. There was something that someone said. We almost fought. Ask him, that guy, take your stance that I'm not seeing you face. Omo will go throw blow. Something they walk you. What's happen? Why you gonna tell me say why would a woman is only a wise woman that will stay in a marriage where the husband is cheating? Say give me your address. You're not okay. What are you saying? So you see stuff like this. That's exactly what he's saying. So, okay. Now I have another question.
Okay.
And the question is, these people, this year, I just got bags. December now they will start tripping in Becca Jakarta, OB of Malay. Those people.
Yeah.
Now, if what you're now saying is those guys that will marry a woman and keep them in Nigeria and then travel,
Yeah.
sometimes they will stay for 3 years before returning back to their wives. So you're practically telling us now that because of urge, those men are not faithful. So their women should not be faithful as well.
You are trying to complicate this.
I am
whole
not.
matter.
It's not. This is not complicated. This
You
is
are complicating the whole matter.
That was what you said. Shebi, you just said it here.
Hey,
So
God of mercy.
I'm just trying to picture this thing he's just said now. If for me, if you're in a relationship, like it's already said, wow, and then you're even cheating on me. My dear, you're cheating on me.
You're not supposed to look at another person.
You're supposed to be staring at me like ceaselessly. You know, also I don't know when or anything. In a cheating on me, and the man I won't even spare you there. I
see the odds.
I will just give it to you back to back.
Back to back.
I won't spare you. So for men, I don't really know what this gender actually. I don't know what they want. I don't really know what you people want.
Okay,
So for that particular time, the woman traveled for a program.
And it was the husband
Now
that
gives
sent
you
out.
that room to. Okay, man, got you.
Yeah, this one.
I think this podcast, should I call it podcast?
No, call it Casport.
This podcast is I think is
Women's-
podcast for women.
Women
supporting women
It's not
because
women supporting
I'm
women
actually
anymore.
not getting it.
You are still saying the same thing.
I'm not getting it for
No, it's okay.
okay.
You are the one that
the
drags yourself. You know how they drag small generator.
let's just be
Start dragging me. We are not dragging
okay. The
you.
thing here is
Based
that
on what you said.
let's just be realistic.
Okay.
The truth of the matter here is this. I stated earlier that what's it called again? Cheating is the act of being
Disloyal.
disloyal,
Yeah.
Okay.
being unfaithful. You get nobody cheats. How do I put it? Nobody, you don't venture into cheating without your clear eyes.
Okay.
And nobody cheats unintentionally.
Hmm.
You get? You cheat intentional. You get? But for the fact, I want to back up the question she asked me. I really did with a proof. That was the reason why I had to choose it. But truth, let's just be realistic. The truth of the whole matter here is that it is cheating. But I wanted to maybe paint the color black.
Because the
blue.
person in question is a man.
No, not that.
Maybe you're not being gender. Gender.
I want-
It's not
I want-
being, it's not being gender siding. You're not siding your
No,
gender.
I want us to see it the way I'm saying it.
Okay.
Because if reverse were to be the case, you won't sit back and say what you just said. You won't say all the things you just said now if reverse were to be the case. You get? So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: it is cheating. But then I backed it up with my points and my whatever thing I said because I felt the man had his own reason why he did stuff he did.
Okay.
You get? So that's just it.
Okay. I think we're alive and a number of persons are with us. This is the time for us to. We have a number on the screen. Before I come back to you, then, because yes, we have a lot of things I said because I've got a lot of questions I would like us to talk about because this is where people are getting it all wrong. I've heard people, girls, telling me that they cannot leave a man simply because he's cheating. Why? Is because men are polygamous. In fact, the women are even the one telling you, reminding you that men are polygamous in nature. Men are polygamous. Then I ask, why give yourself stress? The stress of always hiding your phone from your partner. if your phone rings and your wife wants to tell you, partner, your phone is ringing, you will run from the bathroom and be dragging phone. You will not have rest. And you know that, what's it called, BP is very high these days. Before you know what is happening, you fall down and die one day. Simply because you're trying to hide a particular thing. Do you understand? You're trying to hide this from this person. You're trying to hide this from this person. So the numbers to call is on the screen right now, and you're just going to pick the number up and call us and tell us what you think on this topic. Do you feel, or do you think someone is supposed to leave their marriages on the ground of cheating, or maybe a lady leaving her marriage? Now, while we're waiting for that call, and maybe if there are people online who are dropping questions or something or contribution, we can also get to that point with time. Let's talk about women that cheat. So I'm not asking you the male gender now. Can you leave? Okay, no, you're not going to leave your marriage. Let's say, would you tell your wife to leave if she cheats? You know, we just said something. He said, is it proper for a lady? Now, is it proper for a man to quit his marriage on the ground of cheating? Let's say the wife cheated once. Like, mistake happened. Someone told me that the person is not in the country. Said, if my wife cheats on me, just do it and I don't want to find out. Are you getting me? Yeah. Like, do it. I don't want to find out. I don't want to know. You can be cheating because even me, if you don't know what I'm doing there. So you can cheat though, but I don't want to find out, because if I come back, we must go for DNA test. Do you understand? We must run a DNA test, and if I find out you're cheating, you're going home. I said, okay, so what happens to you? Say, yes, now me as a man, we can cheat. So this particular person now does not see anything wrong in cheating, both from the wife and the husband. I say, of course, now body not be firewood. So she fit cheat when I know the. So that's why I tell people, before you cheat, Biko, for the sake of what you stand to gain, before you cheat, make sure, before you get married to someone who is not around you, make sure that is something you can take. Make sure you're this type that can stay 1 year, 6 months, 2 years without your husband and you're good. If you're not, then think about that marriage before you go into it. Because people will start blaming you. Exactly. I mean, you don't know, say the guy there outside before. You don't know, say the guy based abroad. You don't know, say nobody come every time. He went to look for money and the rest of them. Do you understand that kind of thing? So now I'm coming to you. Would you, Nazi, leave your wife, or tell your wife, oh yeah, pack your things, pack your things and leave my house on the ground of cheating once? That is first attempt to.
Okay, tough.
Very tough.
It's very, very tough. The question. It depends on personality. You get.
Okay.
I particularly, I won't. My reasons.
Okay.
I think cast the stone. Be the first to cast the stone if you are innocent.
Hey.
I believe you're all humans and we make mistakes. So the question is, once, if she cheats once, I won't send her off. I won't send her home rather. You get? And because I know I won't, or I will fall victim one day. It's not that I'm trying to let whoever person or whichever person I want to get married to that I will cheat, or maybe I know some persons are out there watching live and streaming it live.
Exactly.
Maybe somebody who I'm having crush on one day meets me and tell me that oh, I heard what you said on TV.
So I can now cheat.
So you want to cheat, or I will not cheat, like all this stuff. So I'm trying to say it on this level. I won't send her home because I don't know. Once it's the first time and the last time, I won't send her home, and that's my reasons.
Okay, you won't send the person home once it's first time. Okay, I have a text message here and I want us to go through this. This from Facebook. This person say Prince Chibiki and his life, and he said it's very understandable for a woman to leave her marriage because of a cheating husband. Honestly, it's very traumatizing and hurts a lot. A lot of questions got involved once a union got to the part of cheating. For me personally, I can't be with a cheating partner, with or without a child. Cheating is choice, never a mistake. Beautiful. Cheating is choice, and it's not a mistake.
Yeah,
So if you're cheating, you shall know about that.
that's what I said initially. I said something about it like you don't cheat unintentionally. Like you cheat intentionally. E.g. uchegi, Emma, Nina cheat. You get imagine going out like my wife going out to meet another man, and I get to know about it, and at the end of the day, the same name ho. So you don't know when you went enter the bathroom and took your bath and get dressed up and board taxi or keke to the person's house. Then you equally do not know when you sat on the person's bed. You did not know when you pulled your clothes and all those stuffs. So all those stuffs are like I said, it is done intentionally and not unintentionally.
Exactly.
You get?
Okay.
It's a choice.
Also, it's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice, not a mistake.
Okay. Okay. So let's take calls, because yes, you can call us on. If you want to participate, yes, if you're watching us online, you can just call us on this number 081 0685 9762. I will come again 081 0685 9762. These are the numbers to call. I have another text message here. Someone saying RAMP, saying that cheating. Ramp.
Yeah, ramp.
Okay, ramp is saying that cheating, like the word implies, is obviously something that's unlawful. When someone cheats in a game for insurance, it's totally against the rule of the game and mind. Okay, and mind you, it was intentional, and it will automatically get you disqualified. So if a woman decides to leave her marriage because of cheating, it's her choice, and no one will question her. Like I will always say, it depends on the lady after all. Okay, this person is doing a shout out to Nazi. All right, thank you so much, Ram, for being a part of the show. We appreciate you guys, and we're saying it. And of course, we said you can still put up your question or your contribution. Your opinion matters a lot to us. Let's know where you are watching from. Of course, you can just tell us where you are watching from, and of course, drop your own opinion. We are enjoying ourselves. Okay, so yeah, you said you wouldn't let your wife go on the ground of cheating. That's for the first time.
Yeah.
So, but if she continues, it will not be bye to.
Yeah, funny enough, I have been through this shit.
Okay.
I've had a girl. There's this girl I dated. I respect her. I won't call her name.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
So why would you use the lady as an example? Why can't you?
Because
so are you trying to tell me you've not cheated?
I was once a victim. I was once a victim.
So okay, you've cheated once.
No, I'm just trying to tell you that
go ahead.
This thing has happened to me once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's this girl I dated, and we had everything in common, and I respect her, and I think at my level, what my level could provide for the girl he is dating. Okay. What my mates or my level could provide for the girl he is dating. I think I literally did 90%. Or let me say 80%. The one I'm sure of.
So what was the communication like? Because this cheating.
The thing here is I think she was doing it like is her right. You get? So I pardoned her when she did the first one. She was doing it like no right, yeah. Yeah, she come back and beg for forgiveness and for the fact I am human. For the fact I am human, and I don't know when it might be my turn. You get? I'm not remember maybe mfuze oyemwa fonwa ozo na amamuma na ya oyemwa na amakumuma na ya. Then along the line I might get caught.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
So mbekwa yowa biko. How about yota biko ma wete? You get? Yota. So this particular girl in question, she will cheat and she will
come back
to beg. You get? Now, Mua, I won't call myself Mumu because like I stated earlier, or is something or choice. Go a or go a you get? So she would do it and I'll accept back. She would do it and I'll accept back. So I think to some extent she got tired. She got tired of coming to beg. So all those stuff. She now decided to leave. You get? So Mua now, and we don't have to do him out like all those stuff like KNM.
Is something wrong with me or something?
You get? Is the I want to leave coming from me? Like is the cause coming from me, or she actually got tired of what she was doing? You get? So that's just it. Like I would give you the chance, whether once or. But then when kige me when we agama now. When kige me when we agama, music when we agama, when we music man.
Now man,
you need to go. Like you need to take the.
You got walk on. You know, one of my friends will say it in Igbo. Oh, you're not going Okay, all right. So the thing is, I want to ask a question, a very sweet question. It's both of us. And the question is, where a woman decides to deprive the husband or deny the husband, deny the husband, her body. You guys are married. I'm talking to the married ones now, okay? Now you guys are married, and that day they said even your pastor or your reverend or father will tell you, at this point, the both of you will no longer deny each other. Osino Choyana, gas, just sit on the gas. But you understand? Hey. So anyhow and anywhere, and then the wife now asks the man, I would like to get hair. Probably because my friends, my colleagues, these ones are getting it. One year I would like to get. The husband now says, "I want to come to money right now," and the woman decides to say, "Okay, you want the money, but now, till when you get the money, continue." So in the process of it, the husband says, okay, let me now get it somewhere else. Let me get it there. Would you call that cheating? Is that still on the ground of cheating on the spouse? Is the man cheating? And now, if he is cheating, is he supposed to be justified? Maybe, he cheated because the wife denied him her body. He cheated because the wife wasn't doing what she was supposed to do, the right thing at the right time. She cheated because of this, she cheated because of that. And then another thing is, a particular man said that the man refused touching the wife because the wife let him bathe.
The wife did what?
She doesn't bathe.
Oh wow.
She's already into the home.
That one is a different.
So the man is now like tired. Bathe now, do something now, no. Behave like as in dress up, do the things you usually do, you used to do before we got married. You man no longer do those things, and the man now started getting it from someone who is neat and better. So is he still cheat?
Man, this one is really a tough one. Joy, I don't even know what to say. Has he actually tried to maybe consult one or two persons? So maybe
Yeah, and the woman, sometimes these things are not, before the woman will start feeling like you insulted her or something. You, first of all, according to him, he said, he sat her down. Say, honey, I don't like this about you and I want you to change.
So what was the woman's response?
The woman said, because you know that I used to get tired when I come home. Would that mean the woman, it was even the woman that complained. Say, my husband don't touch me again. No, my husband never touched me reach 6 months too. They couldn't ask her, wait, he said, nothing happened. Just say, when they now ask the husband, it's very, they would not, somehow, they now had to push and put the man now say, okay, fine. How will I touch somebody that doesn't take a bath? As she sells need all those crayfish, how? What's again? Stuff like that. So yes, on this ground now, if he decides to cheat,
well, it's the woman's fault, I would say.
And he's not cheating. I mean, the man is not cheating. That one is not. You won't call that cheat.
You forced him.
Okay.
It was the woman that actually forced the man out. And I think another thing, I think the woman is also losing interest. Maybe she's facing one or two challenges. And as a partner, you should call the person, maybe call her and then ask her what the problem is. You guys can talk things out.
Okay.
You can actually talk things out. And then if she persists, but no be firewood now.
You don't go out.
Yes.
And you will call that.
Joy. Mom kichoi isi no matter na onubo na enu.
We're still saying the same thing. Because you have not even answered my question. And the question now is, if the man decides to cheat, would you still call that? Would you still call him a cheating partner? I mean, the wife now walks into her home one of the days and bam, the husband and then another woman. Will she pack? Will she leave on the ground of cheating when she knows fully well that she brought this upon herself?
This one is really a tough one. I would say, I think for the woman, if I were to be the man, I would do it just once for her to take her corrections. Okay. I would just do it that once and then I'll sit her down and tell her my reasons why. Then if actually she persists again, I'm telling you, you need to pack out now. Instead of hurting you emotionally and everything.
Okay. What do you have to say? Who is leaving? Who is staying?
First of all, the thing here is, gone are those days when you hear stuff like get married to ezigbote agwa. Nowadays, mma bụ mma, agwa bụkwa agwa. Ọkakwa mma na ịnụtara onye nwere aja agwa ma mma, ụrụ ụra maba ya na agwa ịtọ ka ọ na-akparụ gị. You get my point? It's best you get yourself somebody when you get to altar, and you are saying for better for worse. You know that really it is for better for worse with I and this person.
Okay.
So if I should get married to you, first and foremost, I can't get married to a dirty person.
That's your turn off.
It's as good as getting married to somebody who has a bad character, because you can never change. Yeah, something that will make you.
You know, this character thing, sometimes it's hidden.
It is not.
It does.
If you are with somebody, you definitely know the person's character. The person might not show you in full detail. In detail, rather. The person might not show you his or her character in full. You get? The person would one day display one of the fewest character he or she has. That's just it. So telling me characters are hidden, I think I don't believe. I won't take it. You get? So that's just it. So for me, I would still give the lady the chance to stay with me. But then, man, I will check you, man. I will check you before getting married to you, man.
Okay.
I might have seen one or two things, one,
That
two,
will-
three,
that
four,
will tell
five
you
things
that this person is.
that will tell me that this person is a neat person, and you've given me a whole lot of reasons to get married to you and all those stuffs. So for you to go contrary, that means I will find a way to still make it up. You get?
Yes.
Can you just go one year ago? No, man. If you love somebody, you make that person do what you want the person to do for you. That's just it.
We just talked about this one, and okay, all of us are more like, okay. I asked a question, and the question is, but this one cheating.
Okay.
Okasona line. I mean, I know you fetched the ant invested firewood, and you're calling on Lisa to come for feast. Now, is the lady's fault too? No problem. But on the ground of humanity, religion, culture, tradition, would you still refer that as cheat? Like, the man is a cheat. Why would you even, if your wife not the bed, carry your wife, bundle her to the bedroom and beat her and come back? Why would, because yes, the place we are, this is our Nigeria. I love it. You just say it, some people will just tell you, yes, I support you. Your wife is supposed to be. In fact, man, you try. You see somebody that will tell you, why not bundle your wife into the bathroom and bet your wife and bring her back and say, okay, you're done betting now. Lie down and sometimes I'll be like, Nika, can they say the house is it back of their ear like obrozimi? You understand? But we're still saying the same thing. So yes, you as a guy, walking on the ground of cheating, call that one up to say
Man,
he's no longer cheating.
man is a big cheat.
So
It's a cheat.
So who's
but then it's a cheating with a reason. It's the lady's fault.
okay. So this time around you're cheating with the reason. Same was it the two types of cheating. And we're normal cheating and cheating with a reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
Of course.
let me ask you a question in this round of cheating with a reason. A woman.
Do not ask me a mind-blowing question.
A
Because
woman.
I am currently.
You're going through a lot.
Okay, let me not.
Some persons are coming from a lot. Why some are going through a lot?
Yeah, exactly.
But first of all, based on the answer you gave, you said cheating with a reason. A case where a man is critically ill, very ill, like at the point of death, and the only way for him to be fine and okay is for the wife to sleep with another person, maybe the MD in the office or someone, to get the money to bail or to give them so that they can treat. And then the woman goes into it, maybe sleeping with the boss, and then after everything, she brought the money, gave to the doctor, they treated the husband, and now the husband is okay. And then at the end of everything, the husband will now find out that now the woman sleep with, she cheated on him to get the money. Is that still cheating with a reason? I mean, some people will say, I cheated to save your life. I had to cheat to save you. I gave my body. In the process of giving your body, you now contact infection.
Herpes.
But it's still called cheating. But
So as a man, would you push her out of your house?
basically on the ground on which we are discussing these matters on, I won't push her out.
So on the ground of normal ground. Because we are basing it on the ground
why
of
are you
where we are
trying to
basing the conversation.
Why
So on the
you-
ground of ground. Come on.
You are bringing the mind-blowing questions here, and you know it's very, very tough for me. Okay, fine. On a normal ground, he's still cheating. You get, but the lady was actually trying to save the man's life. Yeah, he's still cheating. Like the word cheating, but anemia. Let's just be honest. You get the word cheating, but anemia, it is cheating, but like I stated earlier, it is cheating with a reason.
So if the man drives the wife out of the house, that means the man is wicked.
Yeah, the man is
Very wicked.
very wicked.
Because she cheated to save your life.
Yeah, she did, and is very uncalled for. If the man should not consider what the lady went through just to get the cash for his
Medication.
for his medications and treatment.
Okay. So before let's another question here, Esther. We're talking about a woman, a man. There's a story. This is a story I know too well of a man that is suffering from low sperm count. He didn't tell. Did not tell the wife because how I want to tell the wife say I'm not gonna feel pregnant now. And then they kept going from one church to the other, believing God. Okay, and then the wife now decides to Maziakan and then get pregnant. And then the husband now said, the husband that was hiding his, what's it called? Himself or himself from the lady. He didn't want to say the truth. He knew that he was the problem. The problem was coming from him. Okay. But he kept it and they were believing. And then finally the woman got to know about it somehow. And decided to say, okay, since you are this and you refuse talking, it's time for me to now go and get baby somewhere else. And then she went out and did some stuff and she got pregnant. And people were happy. She even told the husband that the baby is for you. The man now said no. So problem now. So now, who are we going to blame here? Are we blaming the wife for finding out and decide to maybe pay back? Because they've lived together for years. And the guy knew all these things and kept quiet. So if the woman decides to cheat to get a child, do you still call that? Would you say that the woman is wicked? Who is wicked? In fact, my question now is, who they wicked
before
between these
they
both
got
of them?
married? Did the man actually tell the woman that this is what I am facing?
The man did not say it.
It's the man's fault. There's nothing to. It's the man's
No,
fault
if I
because
should get the
one.
question correctly, you asked if a lady you've spent plenty years with and
Goes
she's-
outside.
goes outside to get something
Baby.
you haven't given to her
In a long time.
in a long time, baby, like you said, and
Knowing that it's the man's fault.
knowing that it's the man's fault, like the man is important.
Yes.
You get, man is crazy. It's the lady's fault.
How is it the lady's fault that you've stayed with
It's the
somebody
lady's
for
fault.
11
There are
years?
plenty options.
The man, wait.
There are
You-
plenty
you-
options
you-
to solve the problems.
I think
You can easily adopt a child.
That's
It's a big cheat.
I think he's on the note that when the man decided to open up to you, the man did not open up for 11 years and they were believing God. In fact, at some point, the woman was thinking that the fault is coming from you.
You don't even have any point to justify this thing. It is cheating
Who is
on
not?
a higher level,
Who is
and
wicked?
the
It's
lady's
not.
Both of them,
fault.
because somebody is
For
wicked.
the
It's the
lady
man's
to have
fault
gone
because-
outside to get it, especially means she isn't patient enough to discuss with the husband, because if she had done the necessaries earlier, initially, she would have noticed So there are plenty options out there. You get? Okay. She would have discussed with her husband to go get a child from the motherless baby home. She would have adopted.
Okay, let me go through.
Yeah. So once there are solutions to
going
this.
to get a baby from the motherless
That's
baby
when
when
the
I
man
know
agrees.
nothing is wrong with me.
When the man agrees that he's even important, the man has not even agreed.
Look,
It was the
somebody can still be sane, and still not get a baby, get a woman pregnant.
How?
Like you can still not be impotent and still not give a woman what's it called again, and still not impregnate a lady, a woman. It is possible.
I know, but the
It is
question,
very
the
possible
question
for you not to get a lady pregnant and still not be impotent.
Where I'm basing my argument down is, who is more wicked?
Is
The
the,
lady.
Who
man?
is more evil here?
Is the
Is the
man
lady.
because
Why?
he built the marriage on lies.
No.
The foundation was.
Lies.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said.
No, I
The man knew
get
that
it.
he was the problem from the onset.
From the one
Like,
he knows.
He knew that.
I think the man did not want to hurt the lady.
Oh really?
In this context, or in the context of our discussion now.
No, don't mess it now.
Hurt me with the truth. Don't
Why don't
comfort
tell
me
me
with the
the
lies.
truth?
Okay, the man. Do you know that there are truths that are best left unsaid?
Really?
Yeah. There are truths you need to say lies on to get it.
How?
Like-
and then if I get to find out the truth later, what will be my fate?
Okay, let me use
Hi.
an example.
I
You
know,
are
come
you
on,
are
Kasere,
in
Kasere,
a.
one year now, Brezo. Two of them are still the same
Enwe,
thing.
no,
Like-
get my point. Enwe eziokwu inidiri ije ashe cover. Just not to hurt yourself or hurt
And what
the
if
person
the
you're dealing
person
with.
finally finds out what happens? That is the point.
eziokwu. And the thing here is
Marriage is not supposed
it
to
depends
be
on
based
what
on lies.
you're finding out on. This
But
is
it-
something, like you stated, something I have built with you. Maybe let's just call it 30 years. I've stayed with you the whole 30 years, and I am wrong. And then more man at the fault she now come. And the end is robo. Hey, this lady I have long time stayed with. Na my choro maybe Cody hot that my husband cannot get me pregnant, and all this thing along the line, or they hurt that other women have their own child or their own children. Neze can have a wire yege break your heart. Then the same woman I have been trying to make happy and not tell all these stuffs to. It is a Nero. Just want to say the same thing. Don't you think it's crazy?
No. I think
It's very crazy.
Hey.
It is.
See, hurt me with the truth though. Nika, tell me
Rather
from
than
the beginning.
comforting
If
me
I
with the
find out
lies.
anywhere, that is the end. You don't do that. You don't
Okay,
base
it's all
it-
about saying
Yeah,
the
you
truth
don't
now.
base any relationship on like you don't see. You have from the onset. I mean, from day one. From day one, you knew you were the problem from day one, and then you just kept your cool. Why
Natalful.
Now jump from one
Nah,
ministry to
tamalful,
the
like,
other.
hey, and when I know I don't have any problem.
All the concussions, she has taken all of them just for her to get pregnant. And then at the end of everything, she now finds out that the problem is actually not hers, but the problem is the husband. And not like the husband is just getting to find out, but the husband has known the truth from the beginning. Hey, come on.
And the
If she
broke one
decide to
over
get
because
belle-
upon a time na Ghana is quite
If she
well.
decide to get belle,
Ah.
but twin, oh, like who made me talk? Pool. But that is how it's supposed to. You don't. Well,
Podcast for women. You would have told me earlier. Let me.
No, how?
It would have
this
been known to
podcast
me
for women.
earlier that
Women supporting women. No,
podcast.
you cannot
Or
be.
you would have invited another nigga.
all our
Okay,
Or is it not best you take calls?
all our commenters, like all the people that commented on Facebook, they are all male and they are against
Cheating.
shit. Like they
Am
are
I not
against it.
against cheating?
But this
Like,
particular
particular one.
I literally debunked it. The moment you said she went outside to get what her husband couldn't provide for her, I debunked it. I went against it 100%.
Who is more evil? Who is more
the woman,
wicked?
of course. You want it to be okay, mother, but I'm one year.
How? What are you saying?
This guy.
Oh God.
Anyways, thank you very much for being a part of this podcast. We really enjoyed ourselves. Okay, so we are still expecting more what is it, calls? Yeah, I was expecting more calls and more text messages, more comments from Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you feel you want to drop an opinion, maybe this last topic, this last one now that we talked about, I mean, who is more evil? Because somebody is more evil.
I think it's the man, because
you can't tell me that
based
you
the
knew
relationship
all
and
the
everything.
while.
Oh, you built it on lies.
And then now you're saying, what are you saying? Can you feel it?
Hey, you know.
What are you saying? You're even arguing up in them arguments. Like, I don't get it. What are you saying?
Gen Z Barbies have literally turned everything.
Yeah, but here Gen Z body. Okay, this person said it's a personal decision. All right, thank you so much. I can't be able to call that name, but that name is KK. All right, thank you. It's a personal decision. So cheating is a personal thing, yes. But now we are talking about. I know you guys are still live and you're listening and you're following up. So we're still talking about a man knows that he's impotent. Do you get? He knows that from beginning or from day one, he's impotent. He can't get this woman pregnant. And he didn't say it. You kept it. You concealed it for 11 years. And then you're now coming out to tell the woman after she must have found, okay, she found out though. And then decide to like, okay, no problem. Everybody, let me just wear my ring. Let me just go and get my child because time is no longer on my side. I need to get my child. And now you are now dragging her up and down. Why are you dragging her for? And now I'm asking, who is more wicked? Because somebody is more wicked. Is it the woman that decides to, okay, let me get it outside? Or the man that concealed it for years without telling the woman? So you're not telling me that it's the woman that is more wicked. Because it's woman now. When it happens to be the man, maybe I've read stories and I've seen things like a man fathering children that are not his, and then he later found.
I think it's Nedu Wazubia.
You understand? So at the end of everything, you now found out that those children have been paying their school fees. Somebody said I'll just pack all of them and go somewhere on that bridge and put them inside there. I said, but that will not solve anything.
True.
Then one said I will remove the mother's teeth, like my wife, I will remove all her teeth.
Nigerians and savage.
I will not kill her. I will not remove all her front teeth. She will not be eating anything in her life. I'll just use mother and be removing it one after the other because she's very wicked. But yes, people are wicked. But what would you say in that aspect of the man? The man is mean. Where's he go?
I will not support your gender now. You're trying to support your gender. Yes, the woman cheated.
Opinion.
Yes.
I want to hear your own opinion because the question has always been channeled to me and
yeah, because even is Aussie.
And when I say my opinion,
cheating for a reason.
You will go against it.
He said
it becomes a tactical one.
Yeah.
You have cheating for a reason or cheating with a reason, and then
you always antagonize my own opinion.
No,
my own personal opinion.
It's not true.
No, she doesn't.
You have been antagonizing
she doesn't do that.
I'm just here. I'm neutral. I'm not supporting this. I'm not supporting this place. I'm just here. But lady, shout out to you, hot.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what
because
I just
your response to that, you are not the tactical or something.
Okay, I have a text message. This say a man can be whole and choose not to make babies. Some couples can decide not to have kids because making babies may slow their career pursuits, extra responsibilities. I know, KK, but what I'm saying is, in that aspect of a man knowing that he's impotent, knowing that he has got this low sperm count thing, you cannot perform, you can't father a child. Is it not better you tell your wife from the beginning?
From the onset.
From the relationship.
I'm telling you.
You tell the person, this is how it is. Oh, what do we do? If the person truly wants to stay, the person will stay. See, I've seen people get married to HIV positive people. Somebody who is not. And then several things. So it's about like this idea. This is how things are. Can you cope? Do you understand? Can you cope? Because I read something on Facebook. I was really bad. I felt bad somehow because the woman, she's married. She has 2 children for the guy. And she's positive. She didn't tell from the beginning. None of the children are positive. They are all negative, including the husband, because she's on medication. But now the problem is, now according to her conscience is now pricking her. Conscience is now beating her. She wants to confess. And people were telling her, don't even try it though. Because if you try it, you will regret it the rest of your life. In fact, some were telling her, just swallow
unless she's ready to die
and die with it. Just die with it. Do you get? So it's just like this. So it still boils down to what we're talking about in this area of knowing that you are having low sperm count issues. Every woman wants to carry their children. In fact, it's a prayer of every woman once you get married to have your kids. So, and now you're now getting to find out that the problem is not actually from you, and it's not from village people. It's actually from the village man that you were staying in the house with. Your husband that happens to be the main ancestor himself. So it's coming from him. What would you do? It's not about you guys deciding not to have babies out of career or not. You want to pursue your career path and all that. This one is the man manoya the issue. And he still entered the marriage.
this in herself now, like at the onset. Now the man maybe
now reach an agreement.
Not
that
even
that.
No. As in on that from that onset, now the man maybe you made everything plain for the woman. See this, look at this. Okay, what are you ready to stay? If the woman agrees, you continue. There will be a point. No, there will be a point where you guys should come to, and then maybe you guys should talk to each other, and then maybe agree on something. Like you said, there are other methods. Okay. Yeah. The two of them can actually agree maybe to go and adopt, or they can do IVF. There are so many methods, but I think that woman did that out of revenge.
Yes, and that's why I asked. Now
she did it out of revenge
because more wicked. Because she got to find out. The husband did not even tell her. She found out by herself. The husband has actually been the problem. And she now said, let me go and let me do it my own way.
I'm telling you.
And then she got pregnant and now told the husband that let's start thanking God though, because I am now pregnant. The husband
the man will be shocked. Like he will be shocked.
That was when the husband now opened up and said, but I am impotent. She now said, oh, you have been impotent all this while. So who will you blame? Are you blaming the husband or you're blaming the wife? For revenge, first to do not they pay, no. The second to do not they pay well.
That one they enter body now.
Imekwarato.
Manomena.
Now I can do. Why
Alright, okay. So thank you so much, guys. I think we're gradually wrapping it, and thank you. Yes, we are gradually wrapping it because a lot of persons have actually been sending messages and been giving us their opinion, and that's a whole lot of a big thing,
So the phone line is
the topic. Yeah, the phone line is on. And if you want to call, you can still call us on the number. You check us on Facebook, you see the number there, so you can just put up a call and let us know what you think from all the things we have discussed so far. What cheating is, and is it proper for a lady to walk out of a relationship? For me, you have been saying, some people will be like, Makky, you haven't said your own, So for me, if it's proper, I will make exception. I think I'm going to speak in that aspect of if the man is not a chronic cheat. Sometimes there are people that cheat, just like you said, that cheat for a reason. You maybe as a man of God or an MD, or all those baddies that decide to come for counseling in a bad way, and at that point you're a human being, you cannot resist. That's why even the scripture said that you should resist the devil, and then you have to do what it didn't say you should run, it says you should flee. So if I find out that this is your first time and you're very sorry, maybe just tell me it's the devil, because devil got a lot of people. Because any little thing say, if any little thing say, the devil just sit up there and say, is it me now or you? Because I wasn't there. Do you understand? So yes, but me, cheating is a no-no. I don't like
cheating
it.
Is what?
A no-no.
Yeah.
You understand? Anyhow, cheating not cheating. There is no reason for cheating. Just like someone said that it's an intentional act. Before you stand up from your house, you don't already consider in your heart. Like
you don't already know Sam for a long time.
You don't already tell yourself, say, you see, at this point, I want cheat on this man. Wait till you go happen, may happen. Do you get? Not be once, not be twice, not be this thing will just push you. They push you, and when you do it, it's just clear. You don't say it's the devil. They'll just tell you and devil should just pack your things and leave. Or me, I will just quickly carry my things and leave. Just like somebody said that, with or without children, if you cheat, it's a no, and I am moving out.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Please go. Okay, it's now my turn.
Okay. Would you sit back in a relationship where your husband or boyfriend cheats?
Sit back.
Yeah, like would you still date him?
Okay, if we're dating and you're cheating on me,
or whether you are in a relationship as
because I want to go for that
as the question or the topic.
My darling, I will not sit back.
You will not sit
no
back.
Cheat on me. Don't cheat on me.
You just made mention of
like for the
being
first time.
Sorry.
If it's like I said, I don't like. Cheating is a no for me, but I'm gonna stand on some ground. Like I'm gonna, yes. You tell me this. Why? Explain the reason why.
Okay, now you have accepted there is a reason for cheating.
Somehow.
But you once went against it.
I'm totally against it too.
But how you're totally against it?
I'm against it.
Okay, you're against it. But you just said it now.
Instead of and I unsay it. I don't say again. I unsay it. Because why? See, let's even talk about those women that cheat. I think this is where we're going to wrap it with from. Those women that cheat on their husband, you know fully well that your husband stays abroad. Do you get? The guy is not in the country and he said, I want you to marry me. You will now marry the person. From the day you say, yes, I do to that marriage, that's been from one place to the other. You're not having, either you're having this sugar boy, or you're having this sugar daddy, or you're having this sugar uncle. You're just having sugar people everywhere. So why saying yes? I know it's not easy for a woman to, I know an auntie of mine one time that stayed 8 years. The husband actually did things and I said, okay, let me go back and do things and make plans for you to come over. And then he went there and had a problem, had an issue, and he stayed for 8 years. The lady did not go into any other relationship. But some people will start jumping. So for me, my advice, final advice is, if you know you're not going to cope with or without, if you know you're not going to cope, please don't get married to someone who is far. Don't even agree to distant relationship. For me, if you know you're not going to cope, don't agree. If your love language is physical touch and attention, you want the person, you want to say all the things, you don't want to say it on phone, you want to say it when the person is there. If you know as a man or as a woman your urge, you can't control it, then do not go into cheating, because cheating is bad. No matter how we paint it, no matter the reason, cheating is cheating and is sin. Do you understand? So it's sin against God and it's sin against you. It's going to give you heart attack, going to give you high blood pressure, it's going to give you a lot of stress. You know, because your wife is pregnant and your side chick is pregnant. Everybody is just dragging you up and down. This person is dragging you. So why not just tell yourself, I want to stick to one person? For me, cheating is a no-no for me. Yeah, for me.
That's
So,
nice.
so Chidima, what's your last word? Cheating or not cheating?
Cheating. For me, like you said, I can't deal with a cheat. I can't imagine it. Like I said earlier, I can't imagine, because the whole scene will just be there. The trauma and everything will just, be running around my head. Okay. There's something someone said on Facebook. He said, I think he said
The
something.
well-planned thing.
Yes, is a pre-planned something.
Yeah.
You've already sat down. You've nursed it for a long time. You're just waiting for maybe a trigger to just
Exactly.
to dive into it. All right. For me, I think for a chronic cheater, I won't settle down with a chronic cheater. I'll just for once, if it once, I'll pardon you. But when it continues, I think I can't really deal with it yet.
All right, so Nazi, what's going to be your last? So your wife decided to cheat on you, maybe once or twice.
As a routine or what?
Once or twice, go.
The thing here is cheating is a no-no for me. But then, if you fall a victim once or twice, like you said, I think I will forgive you. That's just it. But then, it's a big no-no for me, because I'm this kind of emotional person.
Oh.
You know, quite. I am this kind of emotional person that if you do anything regarding that, okay, you meet them well, and then your reaction afterwards, to consider or reconsider.
Okay.
That's just it. But it's a big no for me. It's a no.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, I have
deal with it.
Exactly.
But then when
Exactly.
it's where fall or victim. And I want to know why is okay. I still have a question. Would you cheat if you are given plenty money? Like, let's assume I'm your boyfriend or your husband. Let's tell ourselves the truth in this particular
No, go
question.
straight to the point. It's like our celebrities are
Do
quiet.
not paint it.
Okay.
Don't call celebrities here. Me, I'm not a celebrity.
Okay.
I have money and I'm dating you, or I got married to you. Name goa enough steady. Like, you clearly saw me and you noticed that this particular person I'm having something with is cheating. And then at the end of the day, I'll give you maybe $200 or maybe $500.
Can go.
Would you still leave the relationship?
I will collect the
or the
money.
marriage?
If it's for me, I'll collect the money.
And what will now happen?
Jaggy walk an in. I'll walk out.
You know, are you a criminal?
Okay, see.
I will just collect the money.
Okay, look at what something happened actually. Okay, let's use something happened. During Davido's wedding, Davido and Choma's wedding. Something happened. I'm just trying to cite something happened. Somebody made a comment. He said, Choma is a wise woman. She knows that Davido is a cheat and she's still in the relationship. Not like all these other girls that will leave their home because of cheat. And somebody said, as a man, if you want to cheat on me, pick up B.O.B. Kubana. Go. So that when you cheat, you give me money. Don't come and be poor.
So what happens? Diego Mecha Gokwan or something.
So Davido can can be poor.
You never can
You believe
tell.
that?
So yeah, the couple that
You never can tell.
Davido Diego, yeah, like he has the money, he has got the money, you know. So if you want to have money, you have money and you're cheating well, but it's not for me. Oh. See, it's easier said than done. Everything could they give me a trouble. I can say about that money in a cheat on you with them.
Line her up.
Alright guys, thank you. So seriously, what I'm saying is yes, in that aspect of Davido, Whiskey, Two-Face, all these people, their wives Flavor, their wives that these people they cheat normally. Do you get? And normal they still did there. Some people are saying that it's home training. Some persons are saying it's because of the money. So a lot of things are coming up. So in that aspect of, just like he said, would you stay where you are? They're giving you a lot of money, but in Makanonia and they cheat. Would you stay there?
I won't stay.
You won't stay. And you asked me if I'll stay. I get ended this podcast. If I say what I want to say, some people
In
go
this
block
current
people.
Nigeria, you will not stay.
Current economy.
In this current
If
Nigeria,
I talk with you, I won't talk. My brother
Takoko
will
is
not come
so
in.
so you want to?
You put that food on Coupe.
Yeah,
Brother
my
will
God.
give me
Oh, yeah, but
50,000. I'm not gonna say you 50 million. You can say, but I'm telling you, just
Need talk again. I have been on. I want to be. I'll be the one advising you, self, on how to go about it.
just cheat on me, please. Thank you. Alright, so but what we're trying to say in essence is that cheating, no matter how you paint it, cheating is bad.
Yeah.
Whether there is money or no money. But this, if you are told you said you want to cheat, you get Diego. Don't come and stress people. You know, about here. Side chick is pregnant. The husband, wife is pregnant. You're just running helter skelter that towel. And I what is wrong with you? You know, but all the same, thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for this beautiful moment. I really enjoyed every moment, and seriously, I don't even feel like ending it, but then I get end. Thank you so much for tuning in, for the comments, for your opinion, for the likes, for the shares. And we're going to do this, we do this every week. Yeah, once a week. Next week, I wouldn't want to unveil the person we're bringing normally. And then the topic is going to be as crazy and massive as this one. Someone just DM'd me on WhatsApp and said, I am following on Facebook and I love the topic. Yes, it's a very big topic and amazing topic. And of course, my guest did amazingly well. Man, you guys did sweet, what's it called? You guys did justice to that question or to that topic, to this very topic, and I appreciate you for coming around.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, baby.
Because once we'll be having you on the podcast, and I'll be bringing you along, Nazi, so that people will come and argue yourself.
Do not bring me alongside with her anytime soon, because she gave me stress. I imagine somebody I was brought in a podcast with asking going against my own will. Don't you think it's very uncalled for?
No, now how? Like how now? Tell me now.
I argued my point here. I wanted to send me.
But you were trying to.
Like she brought confusions in my head. Honestly, I was very confused. The moment I made my point, instead of this girl to make her own point, she was busy going against mine. Man.
Okay. Because we're having this.
No, but for real, I am enjoying it.
Yeah, there's going to be a part 2 and 2 of you are coming again.
I'm telling you, we're going to get. I think it's going to be 2 guys, two ladies,
2 guys and 2 ladies.
Don't you think?
Because at some point he started thinking, it was just women supporting women or something.
No, I just said.
He felt attacked at some point.
No, I didn't. I can fight 2 women. In that aspect, I can do that. The last time I checked, I wouldn't say I am that super intelligent, but I am not dumb either.
You're not running away from some stuff.
You get, so in that case, I am not scared.
You're not scared.
Yeah, I can face
Joy,
anything.
bring it on.
We're having a party.
Joy, bring this on. Like, I don't understand.
Are you trying to tell me
understand
that this is one of the best podcasts you've ever had?
Not really. We've had amazing podcast, but then I am having the best time of my life. You know, each
Today,
podcast
right?
has come.
Aww.
Each podcast comes with its own uniqueness, and
Yeah,
this
exactly.
one is totally a real package. I mean, this is Google of Lagos will tell you this is massive. Baby.
I'm telling you.
This is massive, and I'm loving every bit of it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much, Nazi, for
You're
being on
welcome,
the show.
sweet.
Yeah, thank you so much for the show. You talked about what you do. You know, I asked you what you do before now. You said maybe you're going to tell us now.
Okay. I said what I do earlier initially.
That's a
But then there is this, yeah, exactly. But there is this thing I do often, once in a year, and is my kiddies concert.
Okay.
Like a day with Uncle Tio. I am Uncle Tio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Uncle Tio.
A day with Uncle
Whichever intonation you want
Uncle Tio.
to call it.
Tio.
Tio.
Uncle Tio.
Whichever way
Okay.
you want to say it. Okay, fine. The kiddies concert is more of is a clear picture of the children's day we used to have in Okwuluora Square that doesn't longer hold.
Okay.
Yeah. So I host kids once in a year, and you will see the kids lined up or seated in a field or in a hall, depends on the location I choose.
Okay.
You get, and at the end of the day, there will be lots of presentations, like lots of what's it called again? How do I place it? Lots of things that will happen that day, like debates, dancing competition, singing competition.
Sacrace.
No, but that one is among, but I've
Okay.
not done it.
Okay.
I've not added it. You get?
So
So
basically,
at the end of the day, you will get a winner from each
from each
pot.
segment
Yeah,
or
yeah,
each.
exactly.
Okay.
So and they will be rewarded immensely from the support I get, and maybe from the thing I have for them.
Alright.
So like
Okay.
last year we had the second edition. We've had the first edition and the second edition, and we're looking forward for this year's edition. We've not choose date, but I think it should be 1st December, like
Okay.
first Sunday of December, or the last Sunday of November.
It's all
You
right.
get? So it's something I wish I can get growth from, and equally something people I am rolling with, the kids I am rolling with, would get growth also from, and I wish it gets the growth and the audience I
That you
am
want
that I
and you
want
get.
I'm praying for.
Amen.
Yeah, that's just it. So,
Okay. Okay, fine. We've heard all you said, and of course we know that with time, everything. A lot of persons are listening and they are watching. So when the time comes, and one of these days we are going to even host the kids on the podcast, because yes, this place we talk about everything. So we'll talk about the youth and the kids. One of these days we'll have the kids talk about.
That would be very
things.
okay.
Yeah, we bring the kids to talk about beautiful things. We bring parents. We bring one of these days we're going to also talk about parenting, because it's a major problem right now. It's a major problem right now. So when we talk about it, and we'll talk about the kids. But that's an amazing idea, and of course I know that it will fly.
yeah, I pray so, because I never believed at the last year edition that I could meet some persons I met. I literally met with the Commissioner of Gender and Affairs,
That's interesting.
and people who supported. All thanks to them though. But then I didn't believe that a day will come when I will freely enter their office without going
Through
through
protocols.
processes and or protocols.
All right.
Yeah, so that's just it.
Okay, it's fine, no problem. We already know that, and we'll work towards that. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the show, and I appreciate you a lot. Appreciate you for coming here, and of course to you, my viewer, our viewers, we love you betaliciously. Now you be the real VVIP, and you know that a lot. Okay, so thank you so much for engagement. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the beautiful talks. Yes, thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing, for sharing, and for supporting. You can always follow us on all our social media platforms. Of course, this is Go Pack TV on Facebook, Go Pack TV. So GoPad_TV on YouTube. This is where you're gonna get me. And of course, you know that my name is Joy Amaka and on Facebook. You can always follow. And my name is Makky, Makky. And this is Hangout with Makky. Another episode will be here next week. We love you. And of course, we say keep watching Go Pack TV. So my guests, please help me tell our audience to keep watching Go Pack TV, please. Keep watching
Go Pack
TV. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful day. Hey,
thank you.
Have a
You're welcome.
good afternoon.
See ya. Ciao, ciao.